Okay, good afternoon, wealthy afternoon to you all. Welcome to Cryptotinkersfinbonacci YouTube channel. And it's me, and I'm Tinker. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to migrate your ROYALQ app. Yesterday, we had announcement on our ROYALQ that they are going to do migration. So every user worldwide, ROYALQ user worldwide, we are supposed to migrate from the old ROYALQ domain server to the new ROYALQ domain server. So it's important for all of us to migrate in order to have all strategies operating for us normally and effectively. Yes, so let's dive into it. It will be a very short section, so just walk with me whilst I take you through. Right, so when you open your ROYALQ app, you're going to see the home page and then the banner where it has been displaying the various announcements. Okay, so you look for this banner, the one they've written system has been upgraded. So you just have to tap on this banner and it will lead you on to the next page. Right, so let's move on. Now when it brings you here, it depends on the browser you are using. I'm using the Chrome browser, so I just click on just once and then it will load you onto this ROYALQ new domain. So you can see the domain name has changed here, v3.royalsai.com. so take note of that. That is where we are migrating to. So you just tap outside somewhere so this notification can go off. Nice. Now it will load you up here. You enter your ROYALQ email address that you have been using to log in, and then you also log in with your ROYALQ password and you click on login. Once you do that, you click on login. Okay, your ROYALQ email address, your ROYALQ password, and you click on login. Right, and as usual you have to complete the puzzle, so ensure you have a good network. I have some people they will be shifting the button and it's not going. When the network is not so strong at your end, when you are dragging it from left to right, it will be very difficult to enter into the puzzle. So do it well. If it's not supposed, if it's it doesn't go well, you just click on this curved arrow here and then a new puzzle will show up, and then you just drag this blue icon here, and then you drag it from left to right wherever the second puzzle box is. Nice. Now after doing that, you need to tap on send verification code because you are logging into your ROYALQ and you need high security. So verification code will be sent to the email address you used to register on ROYALQ. You get me? Good. So after entering that 6-digit code, you click on finish. Right, so you can see I've entered my 6-digit code and I click on the word finished. Just follow. Okay, it's very easy, just follow. Yes, it's Team Crypto Thinkers team, and we are taking you through the migration of your ROYALQ to the new URL domain. So here you see a pop-up, so you can read everything here. User migration, you read everything here and then you click on start migrating. So when you click on start migrating, this whole dashboard is going to pop up on your screen. We have the step 1, 2 and 3. So every step you do is going to move the bar to the next step, and the first place you go to is I have read and agreed to the updated service agreement and privacy policy. So if you have time, you can read the service agreement and the privacy policy. Once you're done, you click on the small circle right here beside I have read. Very important. Once you click it, this button here is going to show next, and then you tap on it. So let's do that together. Awesome. So you can see we've done here with check mark, and here we click on next. Nice. So you see that once we are done, the second step is change login password. So if you feel your old login ROYALQ password is not so strong, or probably somebody has, it has been compromised, you are free to click on this button, or you just tap on change login password to change your password. Now doing that, you are going to be asked to enter your old ROYALQ password, then you enter your new ROYALQ password, and then you confirm the new ROYALQ password. A verification code will be sent to you. It's a 6-digit number, 6-digit numbers. You paste it, and then you click on confirm. Right after that, you log in into your ROYALQ using your new password you have just created, and then it will bring you back to this page, and you proceed and click on next. So I've already done that. So I have because of security reasons, I cannot create my password online, so I need to create it, and then we continue with the video. I hope you are following. So the next thing is to click on next. So let's do that. I have already changed my password. Good. So when you click on next, the next thing is please rebind your API. So it's here, rebind your API. Just come here and click on that small arrow right here where I pointed the green arrow. Then you'd proceed to do the API binding. It's just like how we do the API binding. We already have video on our channel, Crypto Thinkers Fibonacci YouTube channel. You go to simple ways to bind your ROYALQ to Binance and other exchanges too. We have also done all the necessary videos any newbie or old ROYALQ user can watch and do their binding. So I'll take you through shortly. So let's head over to the binding page. You need Binance and ROYALQ and your Gmail and probably your authenticator, because codes will be sent to all these apps for successful migration to be done. Okay, so let's move on. So once you tap there, it will show all the exchanges that you've used. So if you have logged, binded your ROYALQ exchange, sorry, you have binded your ROYALQ exchange with Binance, HDX, Kraken, Huobi. Huobi is the same as HDX. You just rebranded to HDX. It was Huobi Global. And then we have OKES, we have Bybit, we have KuCoin, and Gate.io and MEXC. So if you have binded all with ROYALQ and you have active running trades on them, then you have to do all the binding for all of them one by one. But if you only use Binance and you don't want to use your HTX, you can unbind it. You can just unbind it, and then you just use your Binance where you have your active trade. So for me, I want to use my Binance and I would unbind my HTX. Good. So my focus is Binance now. So once you click on it, you see a new IP group address. The first one started with 8, but this one is 47. It's very important to take a close look at the IP group binding address of ROYALQ. So you have your API key, your secret key. All these keys are freshly going to be generated on your Binance API section. And always remember, we copy our secret key first and come and paste before the API key, and then we proceed further to the API IP group binding. So let's go. So here I have my API binding here. If yours is not here, you just tap on more, scroll all the way down to the bottom of your Binance page, and you see API management. Okay, so mine is here. I just tap on it, API, and then you tap on create API key. Right after that, a pop-up will come system generated. You click on next, and then you create, just label your API so it can be easy for you to identify when you come to the Binance API section, right? And that's mine. Since the migration is done, it's been done in 2026, I just want to ensure that I have 2026 attached to my ROYALQ labeling. Then you click on next. Very easy. After clicking on next, you click on edit, and then you copy your secret key, because there are some phones, the moment you move out of here the moment you move out of Binance and you want to come back to come and copy your secret key, if you went to copy your access your API key first, your secret key will turn into stars, like stars, and it's very difficult to do that unless you repeat the whole process again. I don't want you to go through that, so just copy your secret key and API key, save it, okay? And then okay, so we've copied our secret key and API key, and then we come here. Number one, copy your secret key into the secret key section of your ROYALQ, and then your API key, you copy the keys also here, number 2. And number 3, you copy the IP group binding address. The new one starts with 47. Please note that. Right after that, I've copied it. I head over to my Binance and I click on restrict access to trusted IPs only. They've written recommended, so that's where your focus should be. So just tap on that small circle so it can highlight like this. Good. So once I've copied it, you click on confirm and it will confirm. So after doing the the IP group binding, you've pasted it, you confirm, then you will be able to have access to now checkmark enable spot and margin trading. You get me? Then if you are trading futures, we are trading futures also on ROYALQ, so you enable futures trading. Okay, so these are the 2 things you concentrate on: enable spot and margin trading, enable futures, right? So let's move on. Once I have finished enabling my sports and margin trading, enabling my futures trading, I click on save. When you click on save, Binance is going to send you verification code either through your Google Authenticator app, either through your email address, and then if you connected your Authenticator app to FA, you are going to get a 6-digit pin that resets itself few minutes. So ensure you do that. Once you are done, you save it. It will say API successfully saved or completed. Then we head all back to our ROYALQ app. So our secret key is there, our API key is there. The next thing we click on is send code. Okay, you see something like send code, so that's number 1. Then you paste the code in here. So I've done I've pasted my code here. And number 2, you click on I have carefully read. You see that, number 2, I have carefully read. Then you click on replace. Beautiful. You click on replace so that you can still enjoy your trades, your running trades that are on your ROYALQ connected to Binance. And once you do that, you see a green check beside your Binance API status. Have you seen that? Good. Now, for those who have the HTX or other exchanges bind to the ROYALQ, but you don't have running trades on them, you don't want to use them, you just want to concentrate on your ROYALQ Binance, you just come and tap on please rebind API on that HTX or other exchanges. So I am not going to use my HTX for now, so I want to unbind it. So you just come here, you click on send verification code. All right, number 1, send verification code. This is for HTX binding. if you don't want to do the rebinding. But if you want to do rebinding, just follow the HTX API rebinding video, how we do the binding, and then you do the same thing just like we did for our Binance. And then number 2, you click on I have carefully read the risk warning. That's number 2. Then you click on bind. Perfect. Once you're done, you see that I have unbounded my HTX. I've unbound my HTX, and my Binance is green, meaning I want to continue trading on my Binance, and I want all my running trades to be actively working, right? So after you have done everything, so if it's 5 exchanges you have here, and you have money on all of them connected to ROYALQ, they are all trading. Oh, sweetheart, you have to do all of them one by one. HTX, MEXC, Gate.io, Kraken, OKS, Bybit, KuCoin, all of them. You have work to do, so please you have to pay attention to it and then do your binding. Then we come and click on next. Yes, we click on next. Wait. So when you click on next, it will bring you back here. Okay, just to ensure that you have checked the risk policy. And then I have changed my password as I've told you earlier on. So it's completed. It's optional though if you don't want to change your password, but I prefer to change my password. So I have a fresh password for the new URL domain of ROYALQ. And when the API went through successfully, it will say completed. And the next thing you do finally is to click on start migrating. Once you get here, you are through. So it starts migrating. So let's click on start migrating, and then we are going to be brought to this page. It says migration completed. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. The migration has been completed. We wish you a smooth trading experience. Note your wallet address has been updated. Very important. Your wallet address has been updated. So we have people who whitelist their withdrawal addresses, and they paste it somewhere in their phone so that it will be easy for them to always withdraw through that particular address. Please, you have to discard that address, because if you use your old deposit address, your old withdrawal address, your funds will be lost. So please, let's take caution and use the ROYALQ new address after you have migrated. Okay, ensure that you now use the new address. Okay, so you tap on check wallet address if you want to make any deposit for activation or renewal of your account, or you want to boost your fuel, you do that. So when you open it, you see it has USDC, USDT, but for now what we have currently as of today is 20th. Hold on. Today is 20th January and it's a Tuesday. So as of today, 20th January 2026, we have only the BNB Smart Chain network available for USDT, USDC. We don't have Polygon. Is deposit is suspended for now. I believe as time goes on, they are going to bring in the other network. So basically, that's how to migrate your ROYALQ from the old ROYALQ domain to the new ROYALQ domain, the ROYALQsai.com. Okay, so it's right here up here. So this is our new ROYALQ domain. So we are all migrated to that place. So if you've not done yours, I believe Crypto Thinkers video, we have been able to walk you through successfully, and you will be able to migrate ASAP. Yes. So thank you so much for being online to watch our YouTube presentation. Let's all prepare. We've already finished our first future trading segment. We're going to have our upcoming future trade setting, how to set up your futures trade using ROYALQ, and you can start trading ASAP. So ensure you join our lecture hall channel on Telegram. All our pages are on Telegram, and our major general page, Crypto Thinkers page, we also have it on our page, on our Telegram page. Check the YouTube channel description. You see the link to join our channel, so that if there are any crypto news, crypto updates concerning our ROYALQ trading, you will get updates on time and know which assets to trade at any given point in time, which assets to short, which asset to long, which asset to spot. Yes, so ROYALQ is growing and growing. We have been here since 2021, and today we are in 2026. Yes, so it has been an incredible journey, learning up and down, adjusting, and still moving and earning. ROYALQ system makes it much more easy, and any manual trader in the crypto space, when they grasp ROYALQ, they see that ROYALQ virtually does almost everything once you understand the features and how to use them and why you use them, and also know the crypto market, how it works, how it moves, what types of cryptos you are supposed to trade, and a mix of both large, middle, and low market cap. So all depends on crypto information. Information is key. So you know, sometimes we have some assets that are going to have a very big event, maybe tomorrow, and you see that attention is drawn on that asset. You'll be there thinking you want to short the asset because it's on a strong resistance level, and by the time you realize the asset has skyrocketed to another level of resistance. So it's important to also attach crypto market, the digital asset market news. They have Twitter page that they give live updates of any change or any update that can trigger a move or a high volatility in the market. And yes, the forex market or the international financial market also can also have this great impact on crypto volatility each and every day. We have done thorough explanation of all videos that every new person who watches all our videos on our YouTube channel, Crypto Thinkers Fibonacci YouTube channel, you watch it the first 10 days of joining ROYALQ. It is mandatory for every newbie to watch the basic ROYALQ tutorial presentations we have done. All are available on our YouTube channel. What is Sabine Mood real-time settlement, whole warehouse, when to use them, how to use them, parameter settings, what do they mean. Orientation videos have been done thoroughly through the ROYALQ app. It's left to you to go and sit and watch the video and be able to maximize profit with this beautiful artificial intelligence. So it's me, and I'm Tinker from ROYALQ Team Crypto Thinkers Ghana. And let's continue to make money with ROYALQ because it's the best in the world. God bless you all, and see you in our next presentation on our lecture hall. That's where we have our meeting. So the link will be dropped, and then we can either do it on the Zoom or Google Meet or even on the lecture hall itself, depending on the network stability. Yes, so God bless us all. Let's migrate to the new ROYALQ URL domain and let's roll. Have a wealthy 2026. Bye everyone.